Once upon a time, there was a young software developer named Leo. He was known for his dedication and problem-solving skills at a technology company. He worked tirelessly, fixing technical issues that no one else could. Leo's mentor, an experienced engineer, always advised him to focus on improving his skills and staying reliable. Hard work and consistency matter, the mentor often said. Years passed and Leo became an expert in his field. However, he noticed that despite his contributions, other colleagues, some less skilled, were getting promoted while he remained in the same position. Frustrated, Leo met with his mentor at a cafe and shared his concerns. "I've done everything right, yet I feel invisible. Others are advancing while I'm stuck." The mentor listened and then gave unexpected advice. "Take a day off." Leo was confused, but trusted his mentor's wisdom. Back at the office, Leo hesitated, but finally submitted a time-off request. Leo spent his day off at a park, relaxing for the first time in years. He enjoyed the fresh air and a cup of coffee, unaware of what was happening at the office. Meanwhile, at the office, things fell apart. His colleagues struggled with technical issues that only Leo knew how to fix. The team was lost without him. Leo's absence made the management realize how crucial he was. The manager grew concerned as multiple problems remained unsolved. When Leo returned the next day, his manager called him into the office. Leo was nervous, but to his surprise, the manager looked relieved. "Leo, we didn't realize how much we depended on you until you were gone. From today, you're promoted to senior technician." Leo was thrilled. That evening, he celebrated his promotion with family and friends. Leo now believed he had discovered the secret to success. If he ever wanted more recognition, he just had to take another day off. He started using this strategy often. Every time he felt overlooked, he took a day off. At first, the strategy worked, but soon his colleagues and managers started noticing his frequent absences. One day, Leo arrived at the office, only to find that his access card no longer worked. Confused, he called HR, but the response shattered him. Leo was informed that his employment had been terminated due to repeated absences. He was stunned. His strategy had backfired. Sitting outside the office building, Leo stared at his phone, reading the termination email in disbelief. His career had crumbled. Not knowing what else to do, he returned to his mentor, seeking guidance once again. His mentor sighed and said, "You learned only half of the lesson. You understood that a light bulb is noticed only when it goes out, but you forgot the second half." Leo leaned in, eager to understand. His mentor continued, "If a light bulb goes out too often, people will eventually replace it with a more reliable one. You were so focused on being noticed that you became unreliable. Success isn't just about making people realize your value, it's about balancing presence and absence wisely." Leo sat in silence, processing the lesson. He had been so desperate for recognition that he had undermined his own reliability. Leaving the cafe, Leo looked up at the bright sky, determined to start over, this time with a balanced approach to work and life. From that day on, he applied his mentor's full lesson. Work hard, don't let yourself be taken for granted, but also be consistent, dependable, and invaluable in a way that no one would ever think of replacing you. Moral of the story, balance is the key to success. Being valuable means being present, consistent, and knowing when to step back without making yourself replaceable.